how is everybody today? I hope everybody's doing wonderful. We're going to do a fun project. We're going to make an ornament or a tree topper, however it comes out. It can come out either or. If you have a large tree, then doing the poinsettia one that I'm going to show you, by the time it's all finished, it will be something like, camera keeps wanting to tilt on me. It will be bigger with the bow behind it and everything. So it could be more likely if you have a huge tree, you can make it ornaments through it. And when we're all done, I'll show you. I did buy these and they were on like a bloom or a stem, a bunch of them, like 5 of them I think it was. On one thing I paid $5, I believe it was. But anyway, we're gonna fix this up and make it fancy. Now you can go and you can buy these with glitter and everything on them already, and that'd be perfectly fine too, save you some time. What you're gonna need to start with is matte, it doesn't really matter, Mod Podge, or you can use Elmer's glue. Either or will work. You're gonna need a toothbrush, a paintbrush, and another paintbrush. They don't have to be expensive ones because you're going to be dipping those into your Mod Podge. If you have the Elmer's glue, you can just just go around the edges. Okay, now all I'm going to do is just take the tiny brush here, and I put some Mod Podge here, and I added a little bit of water with it, and then the phone rings, so I was on the phone, so it might have got seized up on me a little bit. But what you're going to do is just I go with the under leaves first, and you do not have to put glitter on them if you don't want to. I just think it makes them look a little more elegant. And if you, like I said, if you can find them already done, that's great. I like to do the tips. My sister doesn't like it. She says she doesn't like the tips with the glitter on them at the ends like I do, but it's my preference, so I'm gonna do it. And then you just just go along. Like I said, I add a little bit of water with my Modge Podge. I think Elmer's glue would work just as well doing this. So if you have Modge Podge, you want to use it up, great. If you got a bunch of Elmer's glue, use it. So then I always do just one at a time, like each section at a time. Just sprinkle this on there. And then just tap it off. And there you have it. And you're going to go all the way around. Do the other side as well. It's actually a lot of fun for the kids. They really enjoy it. If you hear a little chomping going on, my little puppy, I guess she's not a puppy, she's 11 years old, but she's tiny. She's about 3 pounds. She's mixed between a Chihuahua and a Yorkie. Believe me, she's quite the sight. But then you just do like that, and you will finish one. I go back and forth so this side can dry one, and I go over here and I'll do one underneath on the other side. Okay, and I've just went around and did a few of them here and there. Doesn't take long to do. I will show you the finished product here in a little bit, and I'll show you how we're going to do the red on top as well. Okay, we are finished, and it looks really nice. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take the Mod Podge again, and I just wipe it off a little bit here. And you're going to take the red then. And if you, on here, you can see it has fake leaf growth, you know how the veins in the leaf would go. I guess you call them veins, I don't know. And you're just going to lightly brush on here, going in the direction of that. So it just lightly brush on. You don't have to take it all the way to the edge unless you want to. And you just lightly put it on there. Mine's watered down, probably a little bit too much, but that's all right. And then you're just gonna take and put the ruby one, and you're just gonna take it and put it on there. Okay, I probably got a little more than I needed. And then I'm just gonna tap it off. And there you go, you get it like that. And you're gonna do every one of those like that. I'm gonna put this one aside, and then I'm gonna show you how to do the other one. to get the glitter on the other one, and we'll do the ribbon as well. Okay, just a second, I'll be right back. What I do is I take and I mix 3 different glitters together. I've taken cherry blossom, and I don't put a measurement, I just put in how much I want of each color. This is garnet. And then this, yeah, that was really good. This one here is cameo pink. I just put it in there and then I just mix it around. I want it to be. So I just kind of mix it all up and just kind of bring it all into the middle here. Like that. And I think I'm going to add just a little bit more of the cameo, the lighter pink in there. Just a little bit more. Not a lot more, just a little bit. Then I'll mix that up a little bit in there. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your flower and your little bigger, have like a, I don't know, it's a cheap little brush. It's a 5/8 inch brush. And I'm gonna dip it in the water. And then I'm gonna take my Modge Podge, which I will just put a little bit on the edge here. And I'll dip it in the water and I'll dip it here. And I'm just gonna kind of just brush it across like this. I don't really, have any rhyme or reason to this. I just brush it on there best I can on the edges and everything. Get the edges good, just like this. I'll just add a little bit more here to the side. And just kind of brush and go till you get the edges just the way you want them. And kind of come back into the middle and put a little bit more in the middle. Is I just take it like this, dip it right down in there, roll it along on the back side because I have some on the back side there. And you basically, that's all there is to it. And if you want to, you can just pick up and sprinkle in there. But that's it, and then you have it all glittery on there too. And let it dry, and then when you put the ribbon with it, it's really pretty because when it's in the tree, the lights hit that and it glitters. It's really, really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and just go to 5 inches. And since you have the ribbon that are the same on both sides, you don't have to twist it and flip it. You can just go right back over here, just come back through here. Normally when you don't, you have the right side and the wrong side, you have to twist it, but in this case, you wouldn't have to. And this is a really pretty pink sheer, and I just thought it looked really pretty. It's got like little hints of blue in it too. You can't really tell, but it does, so I'm gonna use the blue to enhance it. And I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go with those two there, and then I'm gonna come in here with this blue and do the same thing over here. Just kind of measure up where I think my tails will be even. Not I'll cut them at the end. And you're just gonna keep repeating the same thing. And I'll be back when the bow's finished. Okay, now we have the bow made. I put a zip tie on. We're gonna take our flower and we're just going to insert it down like this into the zip tie. I kind of like to try to make it in the middle there. And then just zip tie it as tight as you can get it. Okay. And you can always, because you'll want this to stick to the back because you're going to stick that into the tree. So don't worry about it if that's just not perfect, it's sticking out, because that's what it's going to do. Okay. And then you're just going to arrange your bows the way you want to, and I'll be right back. This is when it's all finished. I think it looks really, really pretty. I don't know if you can see the sparkle and stuff, but when you put this on the tree and the tails hang down, that sticks inside one of the tree branches area, and it drapes down. These really, if you like to do like a Victorian, boy, my camera just took a turn on me. If you like to do like Victorian type of Christmas trees or just a little bit, something with a little bit of elegance, these would be perfect for that. Actually, I don't have any that I could do it with, but that would be a good one to do though. Maybe put like a pretty angel. I mean, there goes my camera again. Maybe just a really pretty angel, and then you can, I don't know why it wants to slide, but it does. Just really do a really pretty angel maybe in there and put the ribbons around an angel. That would be really pretty. I'll have to see if I have something I can do that with. Anyway, I'll be back with the other one. Okay, this is the poinsettia. I think it is so pretty. This ribbon is gorgeous. My sister had picked this out. She found it 2 or 3 years ago. We're not really sure where she found it. We're thinking maybe Sam's Club, because we bought a bunch of ribbon there one time. And then I just used like a reddish color with it too. And I had the tails draped down. This one's actually a lot bigger, and it definitely could be a tree topper if you wanted it to be. Or you could put it into like, if you've got a really large tree, you could put 2 or 3 of these into the tree with the flower one as well. Or, you know, if you had like a reddish colored flower, I just did the pink one, but you could find reddish, you could find roses and do that with roses, because me and my sister did it with like a velvet rose we found. They were gorgeous, and we did those one year with them. So, I mean, you could do with anything you really wanted to. Like I said, angels, you could, you know, whatever you really wanted to do it with. But I just think they're so pretty and so easy to do and inexpensive. I mean, the most you have in it is the ribbon, but you can get ribbon, really pretty ribbon. Walmart has pretty ribbon that's not real expensive. But like I said, I did like loops on this one, about the same as I did with the one I showed you on the Easy Bow Maker. And then you just put the poinsettia in. Such a fun thing to do, and I hope that you do take the time to do it. It'd be fun for children to do. I would recommend, you know, with the glitter and doing the Mod Podge and stuff, that, or Elmer's glue, that it'd probably be an older child's project to do this. Not a younger one, but be perfect for them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please give us a like. It helps trying to get 1,000 subscribers before Christmas, and we're at 500, and I think right now at 525. So if you could do that, we surely would appreciate it. We have so many more things to show you guys and to do, and we really appreciate everybody and all your sweet comments. Thank you. Have a blessed day.